What is going on, Park Hoppin? Welcome back to the channel. And today it seems Disney dropped a whole bunch of news in one day. They're just like, hey, we want you to keep coming back to the parks, okay? So we're gonna give you stuff. We got new management here. Iger's back. We're gonna give you stuff to keep you coming back. So I'm gonna bring all that news and take it however you want to take it. Starting with this one, the long-awaited Tron Light Cycle run will open at the Magic Kingdom, Disney World Orlando, April 4th. Finally, after 300 plus years of construction, this ride will open April 4th, and they will have an annual pass preview before April 4th. We just don't have those dates yet. And the big one, this is the big one, at least for me, Disney World to drop reservation requirements for some visitors. There's a lot of information in here, but basically you needed a park reservation to visit any park on Disney property. That's right. First you had to buy a ticket, then you had to check the calendar to make sure you can still get in. It's a mess. Nobody likes it. I don't like it, but that's just where we are. So Disney made a change. They're making a change that's coming in a few months. It says reservations will not be required to visit after 2 p.m. at most parks under the new policy, which will take effect in a few months. So we don't have a date on it yet, but it's coming. Only the Magic Kingdom on Saturdays and Sunday will be exempt from the new policy, but every other park and the Magic Kingdom will be available during the week, and every park besides Magic Kingdom, which is Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, will be available on the weekends. So if you have an annual pass, once they give us the date, you can just walk into the park after 2 p.m. You don't need a park reservation. But if your annual pass has blockout dates, they still apply. The same thing will happen all the way over on the California side on Disneyland. But another announcement for Disneyland too is that they're changing some of the ticket prices to keep the price lower. So it says including in Disneyland price cuts on some single day tickets. So they're gonna keep the price tag lower. Like, that's what they want. They're like, we know we're outpricing a lot of people, but we're gonna keep it lower on certain days. So please come to the parks. This is a silly one to me. This shouldn't even be a thing, and Universal needs to take note because they need to do the same thing. Free hotel parking is back. That is, to me, a cheap way to make $1. Basically, if you drive to a resort, after you're paying all that money, they're going to charge you to park your car in the resort. Universal does the same thing. I think it's terrible. Like, you shouldn't do that. We're paying a lot of money for your parks, for your resorts, for your food, for everything. Why are you going to add a little extra to have our car sitting in a parking lot? So Disney's like, yeah, we're going to change that. We're gonna remove that, so we're not look like we're getting an extra buck, but you really are. So I'm kind of glad that's gone, because I think that's silly. That's very silly. Also, you get free ride photos with the Genie Plus. So if you get the Genie Plus, which is their lightning lane, their line skipper, whatever you want to call it, but they call it the lightning lane. You also get free digital downloads of the photos when you're on the ride, like, hey, whatever. So you get that, and it will appear on your app. So those are some of the price cuts and changes that Disney's doing. Now, they also made an announcement that made everyone who loves the Epcot park cheer with enthusiasm. Absolutely cheer. They talked about here, the ugly Epcot edition is finally being removed. That's right. At Epcot, they are getting rid of these barges that did the Harmonious show. It's going to end April 2nd, and Epcot Forever will return on April 3rd. And everyone is happy because those were a huge eyesore. They put these things in the lake. You used to be able to walk around Epcot and just look across and be like, oh, it's pretty. But they put these big barges in the way, which have caught fire, as we reported on this channel. And they are being removed. I don't know what they're going to do with them. Maybe they'll be for sale on eBay and you can have them, in your pool. So you could do something like that. But anyway, a lot of people are very happy that these things are being removed and they're bringing back the old fireworks at Epcot. So those are the announcements that we have. If you have a question, let me know in the comment section below. They might be dropping more information and we'll bring that to you as well. But yeah, the free parking at the hotel. I just can't believe that they did that. That's just like, wow. Come on, do better, guys. Do better at the theme parks. This is Jay with Park Hoppin', and we will catch you next time.